painless harness. This is the reason why we're getting rid of this harness. We've got this. We got rid of this already. It's down there on the floor. We're gonna redo all of this. The master power to the fuse box is over there. The only thing that's got power running down to it is the starter, but nothing's hooked up. Pull all the screws for the dash. That means I gotta bring a step stool over here because even I'm too short to just step in here. Hello, step stool. Nothing else holding except for the wiring harness. So, because she's 5 ways to fucked, we're just gonna, it's all gonna be gotten rid of anyway, but I gotta try to take stuff off nicely, not just yeah. Where are my side whackers here? No. Okay, so some of the painless kit does not have connectors, so we'll be saving. Oh, I didn't need to cut that. So this is some of the mess. This all went to the tack and somewhere else, and here's my other big connector that I don't think we need this. Then I've got the lighting connector over here. I've got another. All right. Here's the big goopty pile of wires and shit. I'm just saving connectors at this point because I don't know what they're to. Like this one. This could be to a reverse switch. Can you even see that? Big pile of melted wire right there. And I can't tell you what it went to either. But this was all melted. Like blown out melted. It got warm. It even melted the moret. And it says tachometer. So whatever this was someone else's nightmare that I inherited. And this has been nothing but a royal pain in my ass. Rusted connectors, blown fuses, like they got a red wire as a ground. There's no wonder that the whole thing shorted out. It's surprising that the whole thing never went up in flames on me. But she's gone now. All right, well, we're gonna get back at this here. So yeah, we're gonna try and start it. But here's our painless harness, everything in there. I bought this a long time ago. I believe I got it at Summit Racing too, but I don't have any Summit Racing stickers. They don't sponsor me, so who cares? Be nice if they did. Hey, I'll take sponsorship from anybody. I'm a whore. I'll take it wherever I can get it. You heard it there first. Here first. You heard it here. You heard it somewhere. Whatever, right? Don't be picky. There are no instructions. As a maxi fuse included, takes place fusible link, blah blah. Takes the place of the fuse. Install maxi fuse for all system safety and to stop your Jeep from burning to the ground. I'm gonna separate out, find the trace in here. Well, yeah, you got fast forwarded through half of this job, and this job, and this job, and this job, and that job, and there's another job in here too. Oh, this job, And this job. And yeah, you missed all that. Trust me, you missed nothing. So, what my plan here. All right. Well, we had the laptop out here because I've got two wiring diagrams I'm going from. So we got this one from the old CJ7. Then we got this one here is from Painless Wiring Harness. Working at getting ignition power. So this is the main power. I have ignition light, ignition power. So the new harness is going in. It's going together nicely. I have a bunch of stuff I've already spliced in over here that, you know, when I started, I put you guys on pause, and yeah, I never took you off pause. And then the battery went dead. So now we're moving along. Testing, testing, testing. They tell you, do not hook power up. I hook power up because I'm working with a 1978. I don't know what year the schematic is from, to a 1990s painless wiring harness. And the online one is new and it's updated. So some of the wires that are supposed to be brown are, but it's orange. You got the pink one there. Doesn't really look pink in the lens, but orange. That's supposed to be brown. Painless wiring harness changed something. They updated the online one. They couldn't update my kit I have because, well, it's not. Brown is supposed to be accessory power. So that's supposed to be accessory power. It's not brown. It's orange. So, whatever. It's no big deal. By late tomorrow night, hopefully, tomorrow afternoon, we should have to be able to hit the key and turn it over with the new harness. We'll see if we let any smoke out, because that looked like a mess. But it's not. The old harness. Whoa. Here. I can show you an absolute mess. All right. Well, we had the laptop out here because I've got two wiring diagrams I'm going from. So we got this one from the old CJ7. Then we got this one here is from Painless Wiring Harness. Working at getting ignition power. So this is the main power. I have ignition light, ignition power. This is my coil start. Or pardon me, down to the starter. This is going to be to the injection pump. And then these ones here are other stuff. Front headlights. That's this up here. Okay, so everybody at Painless Wiring Harness can cringe. Thank you very much. Thank you. Taking a bow. I have power to an unhooked up system. Yeah, I know, right? Gonna blow fuses. No, I'm being careful. Yeah, well, relatively careful. Everybody else, this is a temporary hookup, so I can very quickly disconnect the power, right? Does that make sense to anybody? So I have no power now to the fuse box, nothing else. Well, yeah, to the fuse box. But there's nothing to the ignition. So in my mind, I was being safe. I've now blown that out of the water. I feel good about it now, though. So what I'm doing is I'm going to leave this disconnected. This is shielded, so I'm just going to pinch it right.
Hi, how are you?
Morning, DHL. You have something for me. That's me. Thank you very much, sir. Check this out. These, sadly, are you kidding me? Well, I won't be doing that again. So, they're like small. It's surprisingly disappointing. I was expecting them to fill to the edges of this. Not gonna mention the name of the company. They advertise on YouTube. Yeah, I mean,